Alright boys and girls, today we're gonna make wings. Not those kind of wings, these kind of wings. We're making our wings out of some leftover plywood and some leftover metal from inside of the Shasta. Our wings are gonna be 27 inches long and 7 inches wide. And we're gonna use this piece of plywood right here to make that happen. All right, baby J, now we gotta go find somebody to watch you. So we can start measuring and cutting and drawing. Probably drawing before cutting, but maybe not. We found someone to watch baby J, so now we can start making cuts. But first we gotta clean up because this board is gonna get some epoxy on it and we need a clean working space because there's nothing worse than stuff getting in your epoxy that you didn't want in there. Okay, Joncee, I have an important question for you. Knots or stripes?
Ooh.
No, it's gonna be completely different. This side, no knots.
I like the knots side. I like wood that looks knotty.
Knots it is. Joncee created this template using her special teacher knowledge. She held the piece of paper up to the computer screen and traced it. Supposedly that works. I think it's gonna look good. Pretty happy about that. Definitely getting a thunderstorm here. It's our weekly thunderstorm. And these are falling from the trees, which is pretty fun. It's now raining these things. I don't know if you can hear that.
Cute!
Wings. Is anybody hungry yet with all this talk about wings? Well, it's legitimately raining now, so we're gonna go inside so we don't get soaked. Does your baby skateboard? Our baby skateboards. Does your dog sunbathe? Our dog sunbathes. Working on cutting out the framing for this guy. So I'm marking that out, cutting it with my trusty old jigsaw. This is the same stain that we've used on pretty much everything else in the trailer. This is Minwax Early American. It's pretty light, but we're kind of just sticking with the same stuff all around. This is the metal we're gonna use. This came from the inside of the trailer and it was like around like the cabinetry. There was a whole bunch of it. We used it on the back, on the outside, and it's gonna work great for the inside. I just gotta flatten it and shape it. I'm gonna go like this around the outside. Job done. Joncee is inside trying to put the baby down for a nap and also watching van wives. And the van wives are spending all day searching for their tools in a giant pile of stuff. So that makes me feel better about my life. Because every single little project, I spend a ton amount of time looking for the right tool. But today, we have it. All shaped around the front part, so we need to shape it around the back part now. I'm not too worried about these minor imperfections because driving down the road, it's just gonna look awesome. Mister's hooked up, so it doesn't feel quite as hot out here. So I cut out a piece of metal from the old trailer skin and I attached it to the back of this wing because this part is going to show off the back of the trailer. We're here in the secret room and we're going to epoxy some wings.
The secret room is really the cold room.
First, we have to open the window over there so we don't die of plastic inhalation or whatever it is.
Also, we have to do it in the secret room / cold room because when I tried epoxying earlier, the cotton was flying and we had a cotton thing.
I have my 2 parts of my epoxy, a container to mix it in, my wings, a tiny bit of white coloring in there. Hopefully it'll have a glittery effect. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna look great when we have the door that same color.
We're installing the wings. Those are our 3 little screw holes. We're using some toothpaste to mark our holes. It's gonna happen when I drill through the epoxy. It's fine.
We've got wings!
Got wings.
Thanks for joining us as Seth built us some amazing wings.
Like it if you liked it.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Standing weird. We're standing weird. But I know that this is the content that really made this channel big, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Oh gosh. Always with you. I asked you to re-say that but not say so because I've been editing out all your so's.
So. That's what I say. So what if I say so?